Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I do want to apologize for a few things. If you hear noise, it's the air conditioner. I would love to turn it off, but it is 102 outside. My room is facing the afternoon sun. My art studio will become a really roasting little place. Plus, I'm trying to cure some watercolor dots from my Etsy store, so I kind of need it to stay cool in here. But today we are doing my June completed pages video. I've been asked why I haven't been doing these. Now, I did do a video a while back saying I haven't completed pages, but I've done a lot of hair. So, I actually have some completed pages this month. Like 2. But here's the thing. I was sitting here like, what am I going to film? Because I have a ton of big projects in the works, but they're like in stages right now. I am currently reviewing the Artix watercolor pencils, but as you can see, I'm currently in the swatching stage. I need to do that. I am creating pastel pencil sets. I am reviewing a ton of acrylic paint pens. I mean, it's just getting out of control. But all of these like have steps I need to finish before I can do anything else. And so I was like, fine, I've been asked and I will do a completed pages. So let's start with what's not completed. I did a video on this, but I don't know if everyone saw it because I've seen a lot of comments of like, why don't you have any completed pages? Well, that's because this is where I've been, right here. You know all those combos I've been sharing? Well, that's these lovely gals. So these are all whips. So I will show you said whips. I don't think actually there is one in here. But yeah, these are all like whips. There's a few that are completed. I'm trying to find the ones in here. I had started this one, but still haven't finished it. I don't think I did a ton in this one. This is my one that's torn apart. Okay, and then I had like a few in here that I would start and finish, but not that one. That one's old. My other Enchanted Faces one, that one's brand new. My other Enchanted Faces one has a bunch, but I didn't want to bring it up because I'm right in the middle of a spot. So I've got, just to show you what I've been working on, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen these. I've noticed there's been a lot of comments left, like, please only post completed pictures, or where's the completed picture? I'm actually showing, like when I put a picture up of like, say this with the combo, I'm just showing the combo. I don't know why I'm getting those comments, and I don't think they're trying to be mean, but I'm just explaining like, so if you see those, because all of these here, these are all combos I'm creating for a big sheet. So this is what I've been working on. So all of these I post with the combo for you, but it's not necessarily like a tutorial. I do shorts on them as well. But yeah, like I know some of you were annoyed that I'm only showing the picture with a combo, but that's the point. So just keep that in mind, like when you see these, I'm not showing you like the finished page. I'm just saying, hey, you want this cool purple lavendery hair? Use these pencils. So that's what it is. But you'll notice a few more of those posted basically until I fill every page with hair. Some of them look similar, but I promise you they're actually different pencils. But yeah, I've been recording them and then of course sharing them on like my Instagram, and then I'm writing them down. And this is good because it helps me fill out my combo sheets a little quicker. And it's just relaxing. I find it incredibly relaxing. I know this looks like the same, but they're actually different colors. So it's been kind of fun just to sit here and do like all these different hairs. So yeah, and then I have a whole other Enchanted Faces one, but I'm like right in the middle of it. So this is going to be a very short completed pages video. Okay. Then I'm working on a book you guys have probably never seen me work in. But again, this is part of a big project. I was asked to do a versus of ChromaFlow versus Coloursoft versus Prismacolor, and then ChromaFlow versus Prismacolor. So I decided I was going to color a page with each set of pencils in this book, and then a portrait with each set of pencils, and then I'll do a full comparison and review. So I did finish the Coloursoft one here. Look at that, I even did a background in pencil. I'm doing the backgrounds in pencil for all of them. But yeah, this was done with Derwent Coloursoft. It's really bright and vibrant. I still need to add some accents to it though, so I guess it's not done, but this one I just started. This is using the Derwent Coloursoft. I'll actually be doing most likely this page over here for the Prismacolor. I haven't fully decided, but that's kind of the project I'm working on. Like I said, I have a lot of big projects. So then, like I said, I have to do a portrait with each one. So I did this portrait here with the Derwent ChromaFlow. I know what you're thinking, it looks really nice, right? It was a real pain in my rear end to get this look, which I'll explain when I do the versus video. I'm not quite done with this one. Like, I need to add some accents to the butterflies and then obviously give it a background. But I'll do that later because I'm actually going to double this video when I'm using my Artix paint pens. But yeah, this was done with the Derwent ChromaFlow. I know that hair looks super shiny and silky. Yeah, it was not easy to achieve though. And I'm not just saying that because I hate ChromaFlow. Literally coming into this with no like prior thoughts. That's why I'm coloring brand new pages with all of these pencils to compare them. It was just, it took some tweaking to get that look. So I'll have to show you my little secret to get it to look that way, because without my little secret, it did not look like that. It looked absolutely awful. But that said, it turned out good. Just took a little extra effort, a little more elbow grease. But yeah, this is the one with the ChromaFlow. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to use this same book for all of them. I'm kind of bummed. There was like a tag for a girl with flowers in her hair. And I almost thought, oh, that would be fun. I might do a Mariola Boo deck, but either way, it's going to be a portrait of some kind. And then a page in here. So I haven't colored much, but if you check out my video from, I think it's only like last week, you'll see that I've been spending the last month just in all of these. Like literally, this is where I've been living. So the fact that I even migrated away from this was like a miracle. But I am gonna be, for July, working on this special project. And then, like I said, I just have all these little projects going on right now that have to be done in stages. Because, yeah, I've done the ChromaFlow, so now I can do the ChromaFlow review again. I'm redoing the reviews. But then I need to turn around and do my Coloursoft one, and then my Prismacolor one. So there's stages. So you'll see everything roll out, but probably by the end of July, you'll see this all done. And hopefully the video will be up and ready to go. But I'm also working on creating my own pastel sets and creating a super set of Castle Arts. So many projects, so little time. And to make said projects, you have to color certain things. My biggest priority is color combinations, and the fastest way for me to get to that is honestly just coloring Hannah Lynn hair, because I find it incredibly relaxing. So that's why I've been doing that. So hopefully you guys find those little shorts helpful. You can slow down the playback, by the way. I know they're fast, just slow them down and then you can follow along. But I've been doing those and then posting the pictures with the combos. And I plan to keep working on it because I really want to finish that. Will I have like 8 of these books with hair and nothing else done? Yes, but that'll make it easier to go back and just belt out the rest later, because hair takes the longest in these. Well, the bigger ones, the little ones probably not. So I hope you guys have had a good June. I am coloring, like I said. I was just in that coloring slump, so I used the hair to really get out of it. But hey, I finished a whole page. Look at that. Can't remember the last time I finished a page. So we'll see. But I also want to do another video on backgrounds here pretty soon. So let me know your thoughts on that. And I hope you guys have a great July. Until next time, take care. Bye now.